Welcome to your daily focus for August the 10th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Carol with Tilly. And before I begin, I always want to say thank you. You guys rock. Thank you so much for all the supportive, loving, positive energy you send my way each and every day. I appreciate you so much in my life. Who fell out here? We have the Five of Swords. Now, he hasn't been around for a while. And I do love this card because this is a card that says you have walked through the fires. You have been through the war. You have seen the battlefield. And here you stand on the brink of your path going forward. Peanut, what is the matter? You don't look worn out. You look ready to go. You look ready for action. You're ready to face anything and conquer it. So maybe that's what today is about. Knowing that we have been through the hard part. Knowing that we have been through the war. That it didn't weaken us. That it didn't wear us down. It strengthened us. It empowered us. It let us know exactly where we want to go. Why we want to go in that direction. What we want to accomplish. Who we want to become. Well, let's put him back in the deck and find out what our energy is supposed to be for today. But I love it when our angels, our spirit guides, pop out a card. Oh, they're trying to pop out even more. I better cut the deck here and continue before we sit here all day. First card. The Eight of Coins. The Four of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Oh, fun, celebration. These are wonderful cards, I think. Now, let's get an angel card as well to complement these three cards. Or to disagree. Or to add in a little extra energy. '24, adventure. So 4 plus 2 is the paternal. Okay, it's 6. So it's the nurturing, the caring, the loving, the supportive energy. Okay, so let's start at the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins is work hard. You do your best. You are designing your future forward. You are giving it your energy. You are giving it your thought. You are contemplating on how to make it better yet. Okay, obviously this man makes coins for a living. He makes pentacles for a living. And he has some of his work hung up, so he is proud of his accomplishments. But still, he's sitting there and he's researching. He's looking for a better way yet. He's perfecting. So today we could be perfecting who we are, our goals, our dreams, our desires. We could be looking on how to raise the bar on ourselves in one area of our life or another. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is typically the marriage and proposal card. So you know, I look more at this card in a very general reading as our foundations and building our foundations, because it is the Four of Wands. Okay, if we put something on one pole, it's not very sturdy. And if we put it on two poles, then it's got a little bit of security, but a strong wind in any direction and it's going to come toppling down on us. 3 gives it a little bit of structure, a little bit more structure, and 4 gives it that grounding. We have our 4 cornerstones now. So it's putting those 4 cornerstones in place today. It's knowing that we are taking our time, looking at all the different options we have available to us, and making sure that our foundation, our security, is going to be strong enough to withstand sustainability, long-term success, long-term happiness and joy, and we can build upon it. Okay, if you know anything about building a house, it's the foundation that's the most important part. You don't lay a good foundation, you don't have a good house. That's all there is to it. So if you're buying a house, always look at the foundation first. Because if the foundation is giving way, your house is giving way. And so too with our lives. If your foundation is not strong, if it doesn't have those cornerstones. So, what are your 4 areas of life? It's your spirituality, it's your work, career, finances, it's your health and well-being, it's the love in your life. So do you have balance in all 4 areas? Or is one not as strong as the other? Do we need to work in some way in order to strengthen that part of our life? So we have the 8 of coins here talking about doing it better, greater, perfection coming in. But we also need to look at all the areas of our life today. We need to make sure that they're sound in all 4 corners. That we're not just, we've got the perfect relationship, so everything else will fall into place. Or, you're going fast forward on your dreams of career and job and finances. And so, money will buy everything. Don't worry about it, kind of thing. Or maybe you have been working so hard at building your well-being up, your health. And you figure as long as you got your health, you got everything. Or maybe you are constantly looking at your spirituality and, you spend 12 hours a day meditating. And so you figure everything else will fall into place because you are attached spiritually. And none of that is true. You have to have balance in all areas of your life. If you are going towards career and you are working, you're taking the overtime, you're doing the extra projects, eventually the rest of your life has to suffer. Your loved ones feel like they are third wheel because they never see you. You never have time for them. And when you are around, you're so exhausted you don't give your full attention anyways. Or it may be that you have been devoted so much to your family that your skills need to be honed, they need to be sharpened in order for you to maybe start that home-based business. Go out and find some kind of work, even if it's community or charity-based, to give you a balance, to give you more in your life, to ground you in new things and new experiences and helping other people. So I think today is very strong with that, but in it all, we have to have fun doing it. We got to have passion. We got to have joy. We got to have giggles. We have to have laughter. Today is important for enjoying the process, not making it seem like work, not making it seem like we've got to do this. We've got to do that. It's about enjoying the process. It's about laughter. It's about fun. Now, this could be good messages coming in today, or you could proclaim a message today that is truly outstanding, and it sparks imagination in other people. It sparks your own creativity in a way that you've never known before. This is about having fun. This is about having joy in your life. This is experiencing the moment, staying in the moment, not losing your thoughts so much in what is coming tomorrow or what happened yesterday, but what you can do right now at this very moment in order to bring in happiness and joy in your life, smiles and giggles in your life, the smallest of things. So 24, adventure. Yes, look at your life as an adventure, not something like, do you wake up and say, oh, it's morning, or do you wake up and say, oh, it's morning? When you get out of bed in the morning, it is the brand new start of a brand new adventure if you make it that way, if you think that way. If you don't let yesterday weigh you down, if you don't let the stress of what you might walk into tomorrow weigh you down. And look at your life more as an adventure. Yes, we want to perfect ourselves. We want to grow stronger. We want to grow better. We want to be the best at what we do. We want to accomplish the best. We want to be the best person possible. But it doesn't need to be something that weighs you down. It can be something that really uplifts you. Set mini goals for yourself so you're constantly celebrating your day. Okay, I have said this before and I'll say it now. If you are one of those people that, you make out your to-do list for the morning. If you're like me, you've lost the to-do list, but you don't know where you put it, and a week later you find it, you go, I didn't get any of that done. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. I'm working at that. Because there's so much on my plate. There seriously is. But what you want to do is you want to make it into things that are accomplishable. So you don't want to put, you're going to run the 7K marathon today, because you're not going to get anything else on your list done if you do that. But you want to start with, get dressed, have a shower, brush your teeth, eat breakfast, do the dishes, go to work. Because you can cross those off your list. And what it does, it really does trick your mind into thinking that you are getting so much accomplished. Because before you even left the house or the apartment, you've already crossed 5 or 6 things off your list. You feel dynamic by the time you hit that door, because you're already accomplishing things on your list. You're already doing. And it works. It works in developing the persistence, the discipline, the determination in going forward. Let's see what our wise animals have to say for us today. Let's get our higher intuition cards out here. So I use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot for the 3 cards. Okay, the Fallen Angels for the angel card of the day, and then the higher intuition. Okay, the box should look just like the back of that deck. And we have Moonlight, the crab. Where's our little booklet? I love the little booklet. I was going to learn these cards, but it's just, I just find what they have here is so insightful. I don't want to stray from it. Mystery, darkness, jealousy, anger, emotion, and regeneration. Everyone is a moon. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. If you have chosen crab, the message is that you have been overcome with anger, emotion, and jealousy, and is now the time for you to look at all issues and release the negative emotions that you are hanging on to, and release them. And if you do that, you're going to find the joy and happiness and the giggles and the laughter. Crabs are very versatile. You can move in the water or on land, and if you chose crab, you are being reminded that you have been uptight and not going with the flow. Crab tells you that this is a time of regeneration and transformation, but it can only occur if you set down the negativity and allow yourself to turn away from your dark side and embrace the light that shines on and within your spirit. If you can't see it, the reminder is that the moon remains strong to help guide and transform you. Release all that is troubling you. Use the moon cycles to assist you in your journey. Many people get moody during a full moon, while others feel sadness at the new moon. Pay attention to your moods during the full moon cycles, or during the moon cycles, to see if there is a pattern. So it's releasing the negative, not getting hung up on what happened yesterday or what you might have to walk into tomorrow, to concentrate on today, to go with the flow. So how fitting that crab shows up today, telling us the moonlight, to see the light even in the darkness. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.